Vale. Estamos ready, chavales. Ya tenéis por aquí la World Cup, ¿vale? Ya está por aquí puesta.
Lockie's landing was created by Wirt Andrew and Dolphin Dom, full of challenging ramps and a shortcut that was uncovered pretty quickly. So this shortcut right here was put.
Están explicando, como veis arriba a la derecha. Tenemos el tiempo, ¿vale? Que le queda. Están presentando todo.
The top 3 airfaring scallywags ended up being X-Sandy, Clytax, and MSYB.
I really want to thank everybody out there who participated. This was really fun watching all the runs come through. It was just really awesome to see.
Nuestra máquina, deja tu like, Dudy, lo mismo te digo. Muchísimas gracias, Dudy. Un saludo, Víctor. Vamos a estar esta tarde viendo la World Cup, ¿vale? Dejar todo vuestro like, va, porfa, chavales. Que no cuesta nada. Como veis arriba, quedan 3 minutos, ¿vale? Así que están presentando todo, ¿vale? Están ahí, podéis ver los clips, está Leo Ninja, están todos ya por aquí. Ya sabéis, tenemos a nuestro señor Mr. Keroro, ¿vale, chavales? Ahí está Rubius en su mapa. Mapa Rubius.
Este monitor que os llevará a un mundo mágico.
Vale, va, chavales, dejar todos like, por favor, que no cuesta nada, va. A tope. Ahí, nuestro señor Mr. Keroro, ahí lo tenéis. Hola, like, muchísimas gracias, máquina. Ya, ¿qué pasa, Vicenta? Vicenta, Juanma.
Y muchas gracias a todos por participar, de verdad.
A ver si reaccionamos ahí a la World Cup. Dejad tu like, porfa, dejad vuestro like, va. Claro, en chino me lo ponían, claro. Ahora vas a jugar, lo dudo, Adrián. Vamos a estar aquí con la World Cup, ¿vale, chavales? Podéis quedaros si queréis ver la World Cup. Porque la voy a retransmitir aquí, ¿vale? Muchísimas gracias, Víctor, máquina. Están con las presentaciones enteras, ¿vale, chavales? Así que quedan 2 minutos, ¿vale? Vamos a poner música, ya está puesta. Es que ahora mismo como lo están presentando todo. Pero ya sabéis, quedaros aquí para irnos. Estamos enterados de la World Cup, ¿vale, chavales? A ver si gana. ¿Os imagináis que gana Rubius, el equipo de Rubius? Porque va por equipo, ¿vale, chavales? Según tengo entendido, va por equipos.
Though many participated and survived the 4-minute map, only 3 could join Hand of Blood in New York. The highest point earners were Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex GG. Our final qualifiers challenge in Latin America was maybe the hardest one yet. Danyan and Achin teamed up for the most exclusive creative trial.
Vale, a ver, 1 minuto, ¿vale? Van a querer a ver si es verdad. Estaría muy bien. No, Adrián, ¿qué va? Son pro players todos los que lo pueden jugar.
And reach all 100 checkpoints to prove they had what it takes to play on the Fortnite World Cup stage. Tons of players attempted this death run in an effort to nab one of those 2 top spots. In the end,
estos chavales soviéticos.
And 4Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative final.
Ese lo he jugado yo, sí, ese es el de...
last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York City to compete for a $3 million.
Así que a ver qué pasa esta tarde. Ahí nuestro señor Keroro, ahí estaba.
Be sure to tune in on July 26th when we kick off the biggest competitive Fortnite weekend of all time.
Vale, ahí tienen los equipos, ¿vale, chavales? Mira, Rubius ahora abajo. Rubius, Keroro, Rainfranta y Benzor. Benzor, ahí está.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite fans from all around the world, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. We are here at the US.
Ay, el personaje de la izquierda. Me parto. Me parto el nardo. Me parto el nardo con el personaje a la izquierda.
Fortnite action for you all weekend, starting with the Creative World Cup Finals. That's right. Let's take a look at the schedule to get a little bit brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all weekend. Today, it's all about the Fortnite Creative Finals and that Pro-Am. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're looking at the Duos Finals, and then Sunday we wrap it
Dentro de poco estás ahí, sí, claro. Ahí tienes horarios, ¿vale? Os los puedo traducir un poco, es viernes, sábado y domingo, ¿vale? Todos a la misma hora, como podéis ver. El dúo es el sábado y el domingo es el de solo, ¿vale? Me parto con el personaje a la izquierda. A ver qué dicen. Nah, está diciendo lo típico que se están jugando un montón de dinero, no sé cuánto dinero, ¿vale? Creo que son 3 millones, ¿vale? Creo que he hecho 3 millones.
There's also been 8 weeks of creative qualifiers. 18 captains have put together a team of fantastic creative individuals that are going to be coming through and competing and participating in the finals. Now, I think it's time to introduce the teams. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting ready. They are walking in.
Y el personaje es la derecha, es que estoy flipando.
It is the Funky Fighters. They are led by Tomoya. Team members are Kotu, Hyuzi, and Drakius. Now, Tomoya had built this unbelievable speedrun map. It was absolutely insane, and all 3 of these qualifiers actually found a shortcut in the map that Tomoya himself didn't even know existed, and that's how they snagged the 3 spots. So, of course, Kuta, one of the French players, he enjoys all the different sandbox aspects of the creative mode and sharing tons of maps with the community, so he's a creator himself. And then
ahí tenemos un equipo, el chino, o sea, hola, el de el medio le pasa algo. GG.
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch up with Kotu and hear what he had to say about the competition.
Hello, I'm Peter from the Funky Fighters.
Couto, ahí está. Ni idea de quién es este chaval, pero aquí está, Couto. Parece que se ha rayado el chaval, ¿eh? Bueno, el pollo de la vez. Rubius, el de España, aquí está, chavales. Ahí está Queroro, Rubius. Ahí estamos. Aquí lo tenemos, Rubius, Vector, Queroro y Rianfranta. Ahí está, chavales. Aquí los tenemos, chavales, Rubius y Queroro. Míralo, míralo. Rubius. Ahí los tenemos. Chicken Champions, ahí está.
And of course, let's not forget Ryan Frantis from USA, and he aspires to be recognized as a speedrunner in the community. You'll love to see it. Yeah, also currently in college.
Vamos a dejar todos un like, por favor, chavales.
So that's awesome as well. A student doing his homework. Let's see if this team did their homework ahead of the competition. Bensor, what did he say ahead?
Hi, I'm Bensor, and I'm Team Chicken Chop.
Ahí está.
I mean, I meant a few words. You know, if you're ready to compete, you're ready to compete. Now, of course, we have more teams to look at. Let's head on over to the Fishman.
El siguiente equipo que presentan.
Legendary community and death runner Scissors. You've got
Fish
Tyler,
Farm.
you've got Zen, and you've got Suzu up on that
Ni idea.
And I mean, honestly, this team is pretty dang good.
Pero vamos, que si están aquí por algo será, ¿eh? Ah, nosotros a muerte con el equipo de Rubius. El equipo de Rubius a muerte.
Yeah, and actually what's really cool about this is all team members are from different places. Scissors from the USA, Tyler from Canada, Zan from Denmark, and
Tyler, Zan, and Suecia.
And funny enough, we actually had a moment to catch up with Tyler, get his thoughts on the competition.
Hi, I'm Tyler H from Team Fish Fam. My
Tyler.
group of players were the first people to qualify for the Creative World Cup, and we got the godfather of death runs himself, Scissors, on our team. So we're
Ah,
definitely
que va a
gonna
ganar,
take this
dice.
home. There's no competition for us.
Some strong words, some confidence coming out there. So we're going to continue on and welcome. They're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's time for the trick shotters of the Little Whip Warriors, led by team captain Ninja.
Dice es el creador del parkour más difícil del mundo, ¿sí o no? ¿A qué hora es? Pues empieza en teoría a las 7.
That's right, man. You got team members Taco, Bazecast,
Mira, Ninja. El bueno de Ninja, chavales. El bueno de Ninja, chavales. Todos los que vais a quedar aquí a verlo conmigo, decídmelo por esta, por favor. No sabéis lo feliz que me pongo. Decídmelo los que vais a quedar conmigo, chavales. Dejad un like, por favor. Aquí los tenemos. ¿Quién se va a quedar conmigo, chavales? A full. El equipo de Ninja.
My name's Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly, we're just the best.
Exacto, Víctor. El cuervo ahí. Yo no sé cómo hace.
Next up, though, we've got the Ravens Revenge. This team is led by Gotaga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster. Teammates
Gotaga, ahí está.
Artier and Chappie.
Mira los de la gorra.
Talked about it. He actually has played in a number of different things, and we just saw Ninja. He actually once lost 19,000 in a rock paper scissors game against Ninja. That is an unbelievable sum of money.
I mean, sometimes these things happen.
It's during a charity stream, so you know.
Yeah, it's all for charity. That's what this is all about at the end of the day. A little fun fact as well. Gotaga's his trick and creative map.
Yo me voy a quedar. Muchísimas gracias, Víctor Máquina. Aquí lo estaremos retransmitiendo a muerte. ¿Por qué le pasa a Tefue Máquina? Deja tu like, porfa.
I'm Magma and my team Ravens Revenge.
Se supone que empieza a las 7, chavales. Se supone. Hola, Dain Sánchez, por favor, deja tu like, Máquina.
Awesome. We're going to
La
continue
llama, ahí
forward
está.
because we still have a couple more teams. The Llama Record Company is next, and this has some familiar names for the Fortnite scene. Led by a Hand of Blood from Germany, they competed on a 4-minute apocalyptic
Ni idea tampoco de estos. De estos sí que no, pero vamos, la llama que hay detrás.
That's right, and these guys have been competing, you know,
Super épico el disfraz ese de la llama.
These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shoe collection. You've got Alex JJ from the UK. He also actually played back in the summer skirmish, which was pretty cool. Carnifex out from Italy, and the favorite thing about creative mode is that you can pretty much build completely new custom game modes. You like to see it, man.
That's ridiculous and funny you mentioned that about shoes from Svenos, because when I met him in Poland, he actually was wearing these gold shoes, so we'll see it maybe if he can pick up something gold later. But again, no surprise.
Te lo voy a mirar, ¿vale, Dain Sánchez? Pero vamos, en media hora, en lo que son... No, media hora no, 20 minutos. Deja tu like, por favor, Dain Sánchez.
We're gonna win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and a German that is very intense and aggressive for Spandau.
And of course, if you watched during the summer block party,
Creo que son 6
Sundown
equipos.
had the tongue twister of a name, and they gave it to me this time. The Sunshine Soldiers. Didn't mess it up. Let's go, baby. That's how we do things here. You've got dual team leaders, by the way. That's Danyan and Ashen from Brazil and Mexico, respectively. Their teammates are Turtle and Stuart. Quad 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Stuarto, maybe.
This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible, and the top 2 joined them. That was Turtle and Stuart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs, elimination runs, the obstacle courses that you have to get through, the Sunshine Soldiers.
Yeah, for sure. And Turtle specifically, man, he's just so amped to be here on the stage, meeting, you know, his peers, and of course some of the players that are all competing across the world. And we actually had a chance to catch up with them.
Bueno, que este tiene 14 años. ¿Sabes inglés? Sí. Lo justo y necesario, ¿sabes?
Twice as good. We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team moniker. It's the Loxland's Cuddle Crew.
Dice que es su team preferido.
MSYB, Clyde Tax, and Sandy from Slovenia. Lockie's Landing was one of the second maps introduced, the creative trials, and it was a beautiful map.
Yeah, man. Lachlan, excuse me.
Ya él, tenemos que ser 3 días amigos.
Up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. You can see they've got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag crew is going to be bringing the heat, and players need to look out. Now, of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry, from Lockie's Landing. You've got MSY.
Yo te lo regalaría de hinchache, pero la cosa es que... Bueno, no tengo boss y yo tenemos que ser 3 días amigos.
Clyde Tax from Germany and Sandy out from Slovenia. Now, of course, as you know, we've been listening to the players. Clyde Tax had a few words to say.
I'm Clyde Tax from Team Cuddle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
Man, these teams are insane.
¿Sabes? Todo lo que es por aquí se agradece un montón, de verdad, chavales, sois unos grandes.
We're going to surprise a lot of these players, and you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're going to be seeing. It's going to be a really, really great weekend, and today is going to be amazing.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
¿Alguien sabe si darán recompensas por ver el directo? Lo dudo, bro. Pero por favor, si puedes dejar un like que no cuesta nada. A ver. Nada. Si puedes dejar un like, no cuesta nada, máquina. Por cierto, estaba en el Salvador. Estaba haciendo desafíos esta tarde para ver si me podía comprar este, pero vamos. Me es imposible comprármelo. No me da pavo. ¿Dan cosas de hinchaches? No lo sé. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale, están... Vamos, pero con la pedazo de tienda que ha salido hoy. Está intentando conseguir cosas, pero nada. No puedo comprarme nada.
So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get to these games, to get inside the Arthur Ashe Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're going to walk away with world champions.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show.
Chavales.
Get in the bleachers, start watching some creative action.
La de gente que hay.
It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, funny enough, we actually have Pookie who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is
Está de fondo el muerto, el monstruo este.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tomoya of the Funky Fighters.
Madre mía, la que tiene Elia, chavales. Mirad el fondo, chavales.
How have you been preparing for today?
Estoy viendo la World Cup en mi casa, bro. Nah, la estoy retransmitiendo desde el este.
We played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah, I'm excited to do the Death Run map, yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Sí, thank you.
And Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
Chavales, ¿quién está por el directo? Que diga yo.
Let's send it inside to kick things off.
10, 9, 8. No me he enterado porque no estaba leyendo, así que no sé qué va a pasar. Ah, bueno, el tráiler. Aquí tenéis el tráiler.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today?
Chaval,
That's
que
what I
tiene
like
el día.
to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of
Yo, notaron en su máquina, si puede dejar tirar se agradece un montón grande. Si os podéis suscribir a Jack se agradece un montón. Si queréis os paso el link.
That's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for
Ahí está Ninja, el bueno de Ninja, chavales.
How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup?
El bueno de Ninja.
This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours. And no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips.
Se pintó el pelo, sí, hace ya. De un lado de cada color.
And it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And, you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 4 hours.
Es el estadio de detrás.
So, team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no, I mean, there is a ninja skin kind of in the game, so, you know, we could have had, you know, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, you know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull competitor.
Gotaga, ahí está.
And, you know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys, I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
¿Cuánto falta? 10 minutos.
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to
10
be
minutos.
playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the Cats booth. Take it away, fellas.
Boys and girls, Jonesy's
Ahí
Bones,
tienes a
and
Rubius.
everyone in between. Welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the
No
moment we've
pelo
all been
lleva
waiting
ese, ¿no?
for. 10 weeks of
Qué
qualifiers,
épico.
and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's good. Seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to
¿Qué va de Sánchez? Ojalá, no tengo pavos.
each set. We're treating each set its own individual thing.
10 minutos empieza. 10 minutos clavados.
They're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set.
¿Podéis ir contarme vuestra vida?
Take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you.
overview, and the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money, so everyone is a winner in there.
Ahí tenéis el dinero, chavales. 55.000 euros. Te cuento un chiste, me parece bien. 55.000 euros. Poquito, poquito.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total, so tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken
Ahí tienen los
Champions
equipos, ¿vale?
Sunshine Soldiers, got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing
¿Dónde
as the
está el
captains.
de
Funky
rubios?
Fighters with Tomoya,
Se llaman Chicken no sé qué. Era el primero, Chicken Champions.
Revenge, you can see them up there. Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested, to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
That is a lot.
That is what you want to.
A ver, espera que no lo he pillado, ¿eh? Había un policía que llegó a la casa y dijo su nombre.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you.
Madre mía.
Catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting
8 minutos, chavales. No, 7 minutos y empieza.
Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together, they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job
Te iba a decir, Hugo, que si no, no te metieras, quedaba igual.
stays there as long as possible without being eliminated.
Te has adelantado.
Capture circles across the map,
Y yo, venga, que empiece esto ya.
to figure out which point they'll
4
be able to hold.
minutos.
Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th
¿Estabas
capture
haciendo ahora algo en
circle
especial, Hugo?
map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circle
es el World
and
Cup
earn
creativo?
overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an
Ah,
overall
vale,
leaderboard.
vale,
And at the
vale.
end of 6
El equipo
matches, the team with the
de
most points
Rubio va
wins.
tercero.
Let the showdown
Eso no es el pollo, creo.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance
Más,
has really
hay un
swayed
crío de
me.
13 años por la cara. Alejandro Máquina, si puedes dejar tu se agradece un montón. Ahí está Rubio, míralo.
Drop of a hat. My team to watch. The Llama Record Co. Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ,
Queroro.
you heard him talk
El
about
señor
it.
Mr. Queroro. Alejandro, por favor, máquina, deja tu like, se agradece un montón y suscríbete grande. El bueno de Ninja. Que te va a llamar mi hermano 8, 7. Cuando acabe esa cuenta atrás, a lo mejor explota. ¿Ha explotado Fortnite? Ah, no ha explotado, se supone que ya ha empezado. Ya empezó el mapa, chavales. Tienes a Rubius, Ninja.
Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination,
a ver, se supone que en la prueba esa se supone que tienes que aguantar el punto.
Those big crescent move jumps to slam down, and as you can see going on the right hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place, but now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their point, and now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here.
Va ganando el equipo de Rubius, Arriba lo veis.
I think you just kind of
Segundo el de Ninja.
or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the blue hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contesting.
Ahora pasa de mi máquina, deja tu like grande.
Whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
Va ganando con 114 puntos el equipo de Queroro. De Queroro, sí.
Up to that hunting rifle, so you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissor's able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far, but the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go Taga squad managed to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, if teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double tack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit Hand of Blood. Little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first
O sea, tío, que mi máquina, deja tu like grande.
Statistic for that, like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade, already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. And the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders.
Van tercero los de Rubio.
Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up.
Cada uno tiene como sus skins.
10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters.
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from?
Cada equipo tiene una skin que los representa
The
ahí.
Little Whip Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya we touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, you know, specifically because they're great at death runs, but it looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well, and the fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down, but the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye fish fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So
Bueno.
Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out.
Bueno, aquí todos con la espada. Bueno, llevan tácticas. Ah, no, mira, mira. Porque no llevan espada, what the fuck.
Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama record so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see,
Kevin, si es que está intentando conseguir pavos, pero es que ya me da igual jugar.
Right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart, but Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clytex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control, and Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there.
No sé qué team va a ganar, no sé quién es el de los helados. El del helado.
His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fight, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark in a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. In Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors are
un segundo, a ver, que no me dejan leer los comentarios por la cara.
Comes back down and the Shing Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
I actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 of limbs. That, never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there.
Sí.
And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYP is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Cuddle Crew heading towards it. Impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elim counter. And he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds put them all the way back up to 2nd place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost taken away. There it goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where the players spawn in and kind of moving from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can get tags, great, but if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on capture point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested, as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out, because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7, because they see that tick happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the attack shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up Elans, you get matched straight to your point, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there. That's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually prevent the impulses from going in or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th Elam, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys, we'll stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
El equipo de Rubio está
muerto. He's holding a trophy.
Hola, mira ese gesto.
Look, he's looking around, just telling him to let him know, man. And that's what it's all about. They've opened up
chavales, vale, voy a quitarlo esto, ¿vale?
Point lead.
Para que veáis la tienda. La tienda se acaba en 51 minutos, se cambia la tienda. En 51 minutos. ¿Qué está haciendo Mortal? A ver si se carga, chavales. Vale, ya está cargado. Buena, Mortal.
F por el team.
Ya ves, bro, pero ¿qué ha pasado?
Que Adri por falta de jugadores y...
¿Cómo es por falta de jugadores? ¿Falta de jugadores de qué si somos 1 millón?
No,
falta de jugadores si somos 1 millón.
It's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more ticks. That would be it. 1 more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match 1, set 1 winners right there.
El partido de antes ha ganado nuestro team. ¿Marta? No, ¿verdad?
Se nos hemos hecho 26 puntos.
¿Y ellos?
Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in there,
Vale, a ver,
incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter crew was like slaying legit so many Elams, but not a lot of points, and that's because playing that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the...
Vale, a ver qué ha pasado. Dime, porfa, si me regalas algo en la tienda, nada de broma, pero...
Aparta. Hombre, Pablo.
¿Qué pasa aquí, chavales?
¿Qué tal?
Bien, bien, aquí vamos.
Va, ¿qué jugamos? ¿Escuadro? ¿Creativo o qué?
Un segundo, a ver. Espera, espera, me estoy mirando. Un segundo.
No.
Ahora me uno. Medio segundo.
Va.
Soy nuevo, pues, de Nicraft, máquina, y puedes suscribirte, se agradece un montón, máquina, ¿verdad? Suscríbete, por favor, se agradece un montón. A ver. Si traes a 3 amigos, sí, de Nicraft. Joder, tío, pena que no me pueda comprarme nada de la tienda. Jasper, por caso me puedes regalar algo de la tienda, bro, así por casualidad de la vida. Aquí están los ganadores de la primera prueba.
Thank you so much, Llama, Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on it.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match.
Oh, tengo así
He
now.
was like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
Hey, it's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish Fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build it.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away.
Aquí es otra partida, son dos.
Chicken contenders, God, awful. Chicken champions, apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
Tender defender, chicken tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, you know, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around, incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right back out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well-coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp, but it's Gotaga squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it, and doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on
Vale, pues chavales, ¿queréis que el único que está aquí?
As Taldock is immediately spraying down
¿Queréis que
shots,
juegue?
making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside
Si queréis le damos,
because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge who they're just...
A ver. Matías, partes con 5 amigos, sí. Y dejas tú la máquina. Es que flipa, tío, y no la puedo tener, es que... Me cago en la leche. ¿Me lo compro, chavales, este pico? ¿Es el pavo único que tengo pavos?
Ya, coño.
¿Buenas?
Hola. Yo estoy viendo la World Cup.
Sí, yo también lo estaba viendo. Estaba haciendo desafíos para ver si conseguía pavos, pero mejor me voy a la World Cup.
A ver.
Pero tú por casualidad no tienes pavos de sobra, ¿verdad?
Tengo 550.
550. Adiós.
Por la squad de Rubios va el tercero, tío, de verdad.
No me podría regalar ni de broma el chincha, ¿verdad? Por cierto, estoy en directo, no te lo he dicho. El
yo.
chinchas. ¿Tú también estás en directo? Trae, me va a meter. ¿Cómo se llama tu canal? Venga.
Bueno, bueno, estaba antes en Twitch.
Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno.
Sí. Lo he dejado cuando lo de la World Cup. Oye. Es que en YouTube me da pateo hacer, ¿sabes?
¿Qué te da qué?
Que me da pateo hacer. No es lo mismo hacer directo desde la Xbox, ¿sabes? Que la PS4 o el PC. Tienes que ponerte desde el móvil y de todo. Y para eso desde Twitch. Y ya.
Sí, mejor.
Y aunque venga menos gente...
Sí, Jonathan, vamos a jugar. Brother, tío, que te has quedado medio. Sí, Jasper.
Como que me...
No sé, me estabas contando lo del esto y de repente has desaparecido.
Ah, pues que no son no ven los mismos el directo, pero da igual. Vale, Rubius va... Hostia, le acaban de adelantar 5 personas. No, me da igual. Y te...
Bueno, van en la mierda, ¿eh?
¿Quién? ¿El Rubius y estos?
Sí.
Sí, bueno, van unos quintos.
Van quintos, eso sí, en la mierda. En la primera partida salió bien.
Bueno, en la primera partida han ido quintos, creo. No sé.
No, han empezado bien, pero luego...
En la anterior también han hecho quintos. Y antes estaban terceros. Ah, no, ahora van segundos. Hostia,
da igual, pero... Es que están cerca de los terceros, ¿eh? Pero entonces, ¿me puedes regalar el pico del pescado?
Luego.
¿Pero puedes?
Tú... No sé cuánto vale.
500. Tan solo
No
500.
sé, es que quiero el siguiente pase de batalla.
Con 500 pavos dudo que te lo puedas comprar.
Ya, pero que tengo el mundo, ¿sabes?
Ah, que vas tochetado, que tienes salvarito.
Tú, están a 100 de los primeros. Mira ahí que cómo campean el Rubius ahí. Cómo campea con su squad. Como no le ataca a nadie, hijos de puta. Bueno, pues les van a adelantar.
O sea, lo pongo público si quien se une se ha unido. Únanse. Buena. Ja, yo sí lo tengo. Buena, bro.
Bueno, ¿qué pasa? Yo llegué.
¿Estás presumiendo de tus pavos?
No tengo ahorita, pero sí tengo salvar. Pero...
No, me voy yo. ¿Cuántos tienes ahora mismo? Venga, sorpréndenos. Ahora dice 0.
Sí, pues ahorita no tengo, bueno, de hecho ahorita no tengo. Bueno, la siguiente que tengo te compro algo.
Lo dejo público, es raro que no se oye aquí, no se une aquí 1.000.000 de gente.
De hecho, pues sí, en la anterior que la dejaste publicación, que uff, que flipas. Sí, de hecho es muy raro. No se une nadie. ¿De veras desde qué temporada estás?
2.
Ah, ok.
Temporadas.
Mucho tiempo, ¿no? Entonces sí tienes, ¿cómo se llama? Justicia naranja.
Sí, lo tengo, mira. Bueno, a lo mejor no lo tengo, sí, mira.
Sí, sí lo tienes. Wow. A ver. Mira, por fin.
Bueno, Sergio, Cernite, ahí está. Cernite, si nos escuchas, baila. Toma.
Ah, tú eres el youtuber este.
Exacto, youtuber.
Claro, claro, yo voy a la clase de Adrián Bouzas.
¿Sí o no?
Sí, voy a su clase.
Qué máquina. Siempre Adrián Bouzas.
Agrégame, Pablo. Que te vi por YouTube la victoria que te hiciste con Adrián en el juego que lleva 0 kills.
Sí.
Tú aceptame la Soli.
¿Cómo te llamas? Venga, tengo un montón, pero bueno, te busco porque me has caído bien.
Jamonete 777.
Jamonete. Ahí está, Jamonete, acepta.
Gracias. No ser amigo de un youtuber.
Cernite, si estás cheta pavos, baila.
¿Cómo que chetado pavos?
Que si tiene muchos pavos.
¿Cuántos tienes? ¿Tú tienes la cuenta verificada, Pablo?
Yo sí.
¿Cuántos pavos tienes?
1600, pero ninguno son míos.
¿No es tu cuenta?
No, en plan sí mi cuenta, pero los pavos no son míos.
¿De quién son?
De mi hermano.
¿Para los cofres?
No. Aparte.
Tú, pero ¿compraste la skin esa de la World Cup?
¿Cómo?
Que te compré la skin esa de la World Cup.
Pero si es que no puedo, no me dejan. Sí, ya me gustaría comprármela. Aunque sea el pico. Faith Inci, ahí está.
Sí, está muy chula. Y es tiempo limitado.
Ya
¿Tú
ves.
qué pavos tienes? ¿Tú qué skins tienes de la tienda, Pablo?
¿De la tienda? No muchas de la tienda.
Bro.
Buenas. Charmander, tú ya sé. A ver, tú tienes un montón de pavos, Charmander.
Charmander, ¿quieres un Pokémon?
Hola, jugamos.
Pablo, jugamos un modo, Pablo.
Bien.
Jugamos.
Pablo, yo te quiero echar un PvP.
¿Sí o no?
Yo también.
Yo también. Yo le quiero echar un PvP al Pablo, tío.
¿Y si os gano me regaláis algo de la tienda?
No tengo, es que tengo 50 pavos y no tengo...
Sí, de coña. Yo me quedo sin pase de batalla.
Yo tampoco. Pablo, ¿qué skin quieres que me ponga?
Un otaku.
Yo me pongo esta, la navideña, muy otaku.
Mira, hacemos una cosa, chavales.
Yo me tengo una skin super otaku, como esta. ¿Te gusta esta?
Soy todo humildes.
Sí, el marshmallow me gusta.
Ahora tiene marshmallow.
Vale, pues por modo. ¿Tú juegas mucho, Pablo?
No. ¿Qué va?
¿Hacemos una scream o qué hacemos?
Vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy al directo. Pongo jugando 1 versus 1 contra suscriptores. Os metéis y os echo a todos 1 versus 1 de 1 en 1.
Vale,
¿Os parece?
Acepto.
Vale.
¿Os parece?
Ya pero estoy mirando tu directo. Hola.
Por mí, vale.
Pablo, ¿tú te has hecho los desafíos de cumple?
Yo sí.
Sí.
Yo también. Claro. El Sergio se ha ido. Pablo.
Va, hacemos eso, chavales. Me salgo y uníos todos al directo, ¿vale?
Vale.
Y de 1 en 1, venga. Va. Bueno.
¿Pablo?
Dime.
Nada.
Salte, bro, métete a directo. Y ahora te invito yo.
Bueno. Pablo, ¿me abandonas y me invitabas?
Sí, sí.
Vale. Abandoné y invítame.
Vale.
O me uno.
Métete a directo.
Espera, busco el directo. Ese que sale, empieza la World Cup.
Sí,
de
sí,
Fortnite,
ese.
CREATIVO, vale, ese. Vale, entro. Ya está.
Deja tu like, anda.
Dejar el like, amigo.
Os voy a invitar a todos de uno, ¿vale, chavales? Si ganas, te doy premios. Vale, chavales, un segundo. Uno. Si ganas, te doy premios. Ahora leo, chavales, un segundo. Fortnite. Vale, va. Vale, dejad vuestro like. Todos los que queráis el PvP. Vale, va, ¿quién primero? ¿Quién primero, chavales? Va. A ver cómo va la World Cup. Vale, perfecto, va. ¿Quién primero? ¿Tú, incinerar? Vamos a ver cómo va la World Cup.
All backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fight.
Ya está, yo venga, Has. Vale, vais a jugar todo, ¿vale, chavales? Gabriel, te los regalo si tan solo traes a... Para regalarte me tienes que ganar un PvP. Vale, me ganas un PvP y te suscribes y dejas tu like y traes a amigos. Hola, bro, ¿cómo estás? Perfecto, máquina, deja tu like, por favor, se agradece un montón, máquina. Después me invitas, sí. Bueno, que me vas a ganar, ¿no? Me vas a partir el culo.
No, créeme que no.
Pero si soy un manco...
No, yo soy más manco, he dejado de jugar desde que salió la película de Endgame hasta como ya tiene una semana o dos.
Jóvenes, hay notificación, sí.
¿Y tú ya calentaste hoy?
No.
Ah, vale. Entonces no estará nada mal.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es la pantalla esa? ¿A ti te sale una pantalla abajo?
No,
vale.
como que iniciar juego.
La World Cup, no, me sale abajo la World Cup.
Ah, ya. Aprieta pausa y ahí te aparece terminar el video.
Nah, yo voy a verla. Yo la voy a dejar ahí en la huerta.
Ok.
Pablo, dime Ian, por favor, dejátelo en máquina. Ah, se ha ido sola.
Aquí está.
Vale, ¿estás ready?
Va. Mira. Vamos.
Ya sabéis, chavales, la tienda va a cambiar, Ya sabéis que la tienda cambia. En media hora o así la tienda va a cambiar, ¿Te imaginas que están con la pantallita esta aquí?
Que te den gratis.
Películas, si
algo.
y te suscribes, sí. No veo con la pantalla, bro. Dime cómo se quita.
Pausa y ahí te aparece.
Vale, perfecto. Ya lo he hecho, voy a mirar si te has suscrito y te agrego y nos lo echamos el 1 versus 1.
Uy. Uy. Nada. Uy.
Vale, si puedes jugar, solo tienes que suscribirte, déjate el super y deja tu like, porfa.
Uy. F por mí, que ya estoy más que reventado. ¡Ah, no! Te vi. Bueno.
Ah, te agrego.
¿A cuánto te he dejado de vida?
No sé, 50 o así. ¿Cómo te va a reventar si soy una shit?
Y ya sabes que no.
Va, son 3 PvP limpios.
Vale.
Si te gano otro ya.
Ya perdí.
Si te gano otro, lo siento.
Uy, perdón.
Muchísimas gracias, Super máquina. Vamos a poner esos 1500, chavales, va. Un segundo.
Vale.
Vale.
Edita. Wow.
Uno a uno.
Vale.
Me voy a tener que poner en serio. Pablo Tatku activado.
Uy, no, ya me dio. Ahora sí ya. Ahora sí ya pienso que voy a perder. Ahora sí, en serio. Fuera de broma. Uy, flipas. Uy, no me sale, no me sale. Que subo.
¿Cómo te das en el pico? Pues Pablo 12 Y, el Y en mayúscula.
Uf. Uy. Ya funciona. Uy, bueno. Bueno, ya perdí.
Está, bro, ahora mismo máquina.
Me puedo quedar viendo los demás.
Si estás en silencio, sí.
Vale.
¿Vale, incineró está en el directo, sí o no? Dime cómo te llamas, TCS. TCS. Sí, incinerar. Ahí está, ahí está.
Tío, que yo tengo tu código de crear en la tienda.
Qué grande. Bueno, a ver si se une porque me estoy rayando, gracias. Sí, sí, después te toca a ti incinerar, no te vayas de directo. Olmito, si me escuchas, baila. Dios, que baile, a ver, baila. Me va a partir el culo. Vamos, Olmito. ¿Con BS baile?
No, pues no vi ese baile, pero me imagino que ha de ser muy cheto.
49, tío, es que... GG. Vale, primero 1-0. Bueno, ya empieza a ser otaku, ¿eh? Bro, el aimbot. Bro, el aimbot te lo desactivas.
¿Cuánto le queda de esto?
Mucho.
¿Eh?
Mucho.
Tira.
Ya, te la he hecho. Te la he hecho. Tú me estás rayando, bro. Tú me estás rayando. Pablo, dime, Jonathan. Sí, Jonathan. Muérete ya. Pero eres un cansino. Con todos mis respetos. No, muy cansino, loco, así no juguéis. ¡Venga! GG. Pero bro, no te escondas tanto, tío, no me la jugar así. Porque al final he salido ganando igual. ¿Por qué se ha ido el mito? Vale, pues sí, te toca incinerar. Bueno, bro.
Soy tu conciencia.
¿Sí o qué?
Sí, soy tu conciencia.
Qué guapo, ¿no?
Sí, imagínate tener a alguien que te diga qué hacer y qué no.
Dile a otros que me regalen lo que hay en la tienda. Díselo a otros.
Pablo.
Buenas.
Quiero jugar el 1 versus 1 contra qué.
Venga, métete.
Me gusta. ¿Una otra isla?
Venga.
Vale.
Pero que me vas a ganar, ¿sabes? Que soy lo más manco que hay en este mundo. Y yo, Jonathan, tú vas después, él estaba antes, ¿vale, bro? Va.
Soy muy manco, ¿eh? Yo.
No me ganes por mucho, bro. Nah. Otaku.
está.
La tienda cicla, La tienda sale en poquísimo, creo.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Hay nueva tienda en nada?
No me deja dormir.
A ver, ¿otro? ¿Puedo ver?
Sí, son 3.
Vale.
No, de ir a todo que todo.
Venga.
No me vuelvas a ganar, bro. ¿Quién eres, brother? ¿Quién eres?
No sé. Creo que el mejor de mi casa, no lo sé.
Que me quiero unir.
Vale, después.
Y el Pablo.
Después, quien va después es que mi hermano quiere también ser uno de esos uno.
Vale, que se pase al directo.
¿Mira el directo?
Sí.
Mira que la L que se me va a hacer.
A ver, ahora lo mira el directo.
Uno, ¿vale?
Vale.
Sí, eso me veía live con él. Sweet. Com s'escriu sweet? Sweet? Com s'escriu sweet, xiquet? Però no estàs jugant encara amb ell.
Sí, jo sí.
Me he caído.
Vamos a bajar un poco para abajo. Ay, mierda, me he caído. Me he caído para abajo.
¿Cómo de para abajo?
Bueno, pues medio.
Se mamó.
¿Tú dónde estás? ¿Arriba, abajo? ¿Dónde estás?
Yo en el medio.
Mira.
Ostras.
Pues nada. 3-0.
Vale, te has llevado el cofre, pero yo no me voy de aquí sin ganarte. Vale, una máquina, muchísimas gracias, Alex. Deja tu like y suscríbete, máquina.
¿Me das el cofre? Entonces.
Sí, sí.
Vale, espera. ¿Y cuándo le toca a mi hermano jugar?
Se tiene esperado un turno. Dile que comente por el chat y se suscriba y se deje su like para que yo le tenga en cuenta. Nah, ya no quiero jugar a este juego. Vale, el siguiente.
Pero me das el cofre entonces.
Sí, pero aún no te lo puedo dar. Háblame por Instagram o por algo. Te voy a final directo.
Es que no tengo Instagram.
Un PvP o Discord o lo que sea. Si te suscribes y dejas tu like, sí, por donde sea.
Tengo Discord.
Por Discord.
Sí. ¿Me uno a otro servidor de Discord?
Sí.
Vale, espérate. Vale, pues...
Ya le he dado likes.
Vale. Espérate, no te toco. A ver, espérate. Me uno a tu Discord. No me deja unirme a tu Discord.
Espérate.
O sea, la invitación no me vale.
Una cosa, ya he dado likes.
Vale. ¿Pasas una invitación de Discord por el canal?
Voy,
Así ya...
Al final,
Primero le toca a otra persona. Pues todavía faltan 3 personas.
No, 3 personas no.
¿Cuántas personas? Faltan 2, ¿no? O sea...
2, una, creo que es una. Es Jonathan.
Vale, Jonathan y después mi hermano, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Ya lo has pasado? Vale, pues me uno a tu Discord, me lo pasas. Y pues pásamelo por privado, por ejemplo. A ver, venga, estoy viniendo al Discord. Vale, digo hola. Soy Facebolaina Sinfi, vaya. Te envío una solicitud de amistad. Soy Facebolainas.
Vale, ahora te lo acepto.
Dame...
Vale, el siguiente va. Espérate, voy a abandonar modo creativo, ¿vale? Voy a ver la tienda cuánto le queda, a ver a qué hora sale. ¿Por qué no, Jonathan? Chaval, suscribiros a Vaya. Ha cambiado la tienda. Y sale en Marshmallow.
Vale, pues...
Ha salido en
Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Adiós. Mazos Melo. Melo Delta, marchando. Mazos Melo.
Y en 5 horas cambia otra vez.
¿En serio?
En plan 5 horas.
Pues que en 5. Buah.
Es muy exclusivo marchando. Marshmallow, perdón. No sé dónde está.
Pues cuando acabe el directo me regalas el, o sea, por privado me pasas el, me pasas el... Vale. Pues yo mientras veo tu directo, ¿vale? Hasta después.
Vale, bro.
Perdón por hacerte 4-0, ¿eh?
Qué asco.
Vale, pues va Jonathan y después Charmander, ¿vale? Después le invitas.
Vale.
Vale, pues hasta después. Pues adiós, hasta otro día.
Adiós.
Después pásame esto, por
Vale,
favor.
vale. Deja vuestro like, chavales, va.
Me has aceptado la solicitud, ¿no?
Sí.
Vale, pues después me pasas el enlace. Muchas gracias, ¿eh?
Nada.
Adiós.
Adiós. ¿Y por qué sale el marshmallow por la cara? Sale el marshmallow por la cara, chavales. Hola, Juan Pro Máquina, deja tu like, suscríbete, grande. Sale el marshmallow. Por favor, chavales, todo lo que queréis jugar, Tan solo tenéis que suscribiros a Vaya, ¿vale? Si ganas de dar un premio, claro que sí, Juan Pro. ¿Podéis suscribir al canal de Vaya, por favor, chavales? Si os suscribís, de verdad es que se agradece un montón y seríais los fucking amos. Hola, Eric. ¿Qué pasa, grande? A ver, un segundo. Vaya. Chavales, quiero que todos los que estéis aquí os suscribáis a este canal, ¿vale? Suscribiros a este canal, por favor. Y vaya, pero porque ahora tienes 951 y antes tenías un montón más de mis amigos. Y yo es que me parto el cipote. Sí, Eric. Y sale el marshmallow por la cara, tío. Yo es que ya Fortnite. Dile a tu hermano que le toca, Inci. Charmander, ¿no? Yo tan solo quiero el pescado. O esta. Quiero jugar Juan Pro, solo tienes que compartir y dejártela en máquina. Por favor, suscríbete a este enlace que no cuesta nada. Te quiero yo, bro. Por favor, suscríbete a ese canal que no cuesta nada, de verdad. Totalmente gratis, no van a cobrar.
Hola, Pablo.
Buena, bro.
Primero que incinerar, ¿espera o no?
No, métete, dale listo, va.
Sí, estoy listo.
Me suscribí, muchísimas gracias, máquina. En cuanto dejes tu like, que ya lo has dejado, ¿vale? Juan Pro, dime tu idea y le damos.
Ya te he dado like, Pablo, hace un poco rato. Vale. Pablo, mi hermano te ha humillado 4-0, ¿sabes?
Sí, 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 sí.
Madre mía. Tu isla, es tu isla, ¿no?
Sí, sí.
No la veo. A ver si gano. Es la de Pablo 074.
Me suscribo, vale, perfecto, ya sabes, ¿eh?
Ay, mierda, no sé. Nosotros a disparar. Me gusta, me gusta.
Vale, va.
Hazlo tú.
¿A dónde?
¿Pero lo has visto? Vaya al rombo. ¿Esta es tuyo? ¿Te rompo esto?
Ahora te busco, Juan. Va, va, va.
Va. What the fuck? ¿Pero qué has hecho? ¿Has bajado?
3, Juan. Sí, me he caído.
Abierta. No, me he matado.
¿Por qué no, Juan? Si soy malísimo.
Que estás de malísimo.
Pues si lo soy.
Uno a uno. Que se ve, me queda así. Y no sé, no veo. No veo fatal ahora. Para editar, sí.
¿Vas a entrenar?
¿Qué?
No, nada. Vale, te queda uno.
Ah, que me queda uno.
Sí, sí. Vamos 2-1.
Ya.
Va, 3, 2, 1.
Es que he construido justo aquí. ¡No!
Bueno, pues GG.
Sí.
Vale, ¿quién le toca?
¿A quién le toca ahora?
Voy a ver, ¿a quién le toca, chavales? A mí, vale, pues
Sí,
tu idea te la busco ahora mismo. Dailo.
Hasta de ver que estoy jugando en PvP.
Vale, me voy, bro. Finalizamos aquí. Ahora a quien le toca me ha aceptado ya, ¿vale? Te invito. Deiku.
Dos. ¿A quién le toca ahora? Ah, no.
No, pero salte, ¿vale, máquina?
¿Me saco?
Sí, le toca otra vez a Deiku.
Vale. Hasta después, hasta lunes.
Adiós.
Hasta lunes. Adiós. Hasta lunes.
Y Juan, eres el último, va. ¿Te unes? De Cuba. Rico.
¿Dónde?
Ay, métete conmigo, vente. En mi isla. Julio, un cofre en los que te pueden tocar pavos. A la izquierda.
Ya está.
Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Tú eres otaku? Sí, incinerar.
Venga, es que soy un loop.
¿Quieres?
Solo el cangrejo.
Vale. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qué malo soy.
Bro, te has puesto como 1.000.000 de trampas, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Si es que no puedo construir tan bien.
Julia, tendríamos que hacer 3 días, amiga, así que no puedo. Venga, va. Esta me la ganas, 100%.
Vamos.
Uno de vida.
Vaya.
Me has dejado uno de vida. Has sido el único que me ha tocado tanto.
Joder.
Has sido
Vaya.
tú el único.
Es de mala suerte.
Voy.
Ya está.
Venga, va. 3, 2, 1. Bueno. De vida. Pero ¿por qué me dejas tan poca vida? ¿Pero quién eres? ¿Eres aimbot?
No sé, que está el hombre, de verdad, es que juego así normal, en el portátil.
¿Y te va bien de ping?
No, me va mal.
Te va mal.
Que no veo.
Te va lagueado.
Me va súper laqueado, me va súper mal.
Habías dejado 3 de vida, bro.
Madre mía. Estoy... Ahora se me ha lagueado todo. No puedo disparar nada. No puedo disparar de verdad nada. Estoy disparando,
Rey,
pero no.
suscríbete, por favor, y te lo digo.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Sí, te puedo dar pavos, Rey. Vas un poco perdido, ¿eh?
Me va súper mal. ¡Vaya! ¡Vaya! Vaya caca. Ah, me duele. Y se da ahí.
Me he suscribado, pues perfecto, te doy pavos, te doy un cofre stream de los que te puede tocar cartas de pavos 100%. Pero voy a dejar por aquí el directo, ¿vale? Mañana voy a seguir, así que Risa, sigue esta campanita que mañana y tú eres el primero. Así que, ¿sabes? Me voy, pero enamorado y ya sabéis, dejar un like y suscribiros, va.